Okay, so we're starting a new unit. We're starting a unit on observational drawing. We're going to start today with contour drawing because it's a really easy way to like start to loosen up with observational drawing. Are you guys all listening? Cool. So I know starting to like draw is kind of a scary thing sometimes. Often we're like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. I'm not going to be able to do it. When it comes to art, like a lot of stuff, especially observational drawing, we have to practice just like you would if you like play an instrument, if you like play a sport, if you are practicing for anything. The same goes for art because we have to kind of like train our brain and our hand to work together to draw what we are seeing. So from now until Thanksgiving, we're going to be working on this. We're going to build up to being able to draw a still life from observation, which is what is in the middle in front of you. And it's going to be fun, I promise. Cool. So for today, we're going to start with contour drawing. I have some really fun projects for us to do. I think this is going to be exciting. Everyone needs to go to the back of the room and grab one Sharpie, or if you have an ink pen with you, that's cool for today. And you need to get 2 sheets of paper on that stack back there. So please go and grab those. 2 pieces of paper, 1 Sharpie. Make sure the Sharpie is a fine tip and doesn't, some chisel tip Sharpies got stuck in there. I think I got them all out. Fine point Sharpies. The bin that I have back there, they're all like fine. You can use an ink pen if you have one, that's fine. That's your choice, either one. That one actually, is that one of the cookie ones? Yeah. That's going to be too big. You want like a thin point for this. Cool, ink pen, awesome. If you have your own ink pen, you're welcome to use it. It's fine with me. Any ink pen will work, yeah. That's fine. Okay, great. Does everyone have 2 pieces of paper and a writing utensil that is either an ink pen or a fine tip Sharpie? Awesome. Cool. So before we start drawing, basically to explain what a contour line is, when we draw the contour of something, that means that we're drawing the outside shapes of the object. So we're drawing like the outline. So when we do contour lines, we're not worried about value. We're not worried about like cross-hatching or any of that. It's just the outside lines. Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah. Cool. I'm going to skip this video then. No, you're not. This is just an example. Don't worry about it. Don't draw anything yet. We are doing this all together. So see, I'm just drawing the outline, right? No, we're not going to draw nude people. Just wait. Drawing objects. Okay. Here's an example by Matisse. This is like a contour line drawing that he did. Just, you see how nothing is shaded. He's just using line. Some of the lines are maybe thicker than others. He's using different line weights. Here's another one. Just a line drawing, right? Cool, so this makes sense to everyone. What does not make sense about this to you? Okay. So when we draw, it's really easy to get caught up in the smallest details that we're like, oh my gosh, this line isn't correct. I have to like work on this tiny line for like 30 minutes. Today, we're like throwing that away. What?
But I'm shaped, that's how I am. I have to get my line.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like a bunch of people are like that. It's hard to, you get so caught up in one part of it that you're like, I can't finish it, I can't do the rest of it. Today, just like get rid of that idea, okay? We're not thinking like that. What contour drawing helps us do is basically helps with our hand-eye coordination, or so that we can like build that skill in our brains. And this is going to help us eventually draw our still lifes, so that you all can like draw from observation without being so caught up in those teeny details all the time. Teeny details are great, but sometimes when we're like sketching, if we're trying to get stuff on the page, they can mess us up. So the rules for these drawing exercises we're about to do: no shading, no hairy lines. Does everyone know what a hairy line is? All right, I'm going to show you. I am banning hairy lines from now on, okay? Because we don't. No, it is not a great way to draw. Because we have to build trust, right, in drawing hairy lines. Okay, here's a hairy line.
Lines sticking out of the line?
I'm making it. Okay, so if I draw a line, that's normal, right? This is a hairy line.
No.
None of that. No more of it. No, it is not the best way. I promise you it is not. We're throwing them out. Get rid of the hairy lines. I'm going to teach you how to draw with the hairy lines, okay? I knew this would be controversial. I can argue that. No hairy lines. I'm watching you. Okay. So also, today when we're drawing, you cannot look at your paper when you're drawing.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Woo, shocking. So the only thing you can look at is what you're drawing. You cannot look down at your paper. We're also going to try to not pick your pen up. Try to keep your pen on the paper the whole time. Does this make sense? Okay, I'm gonna show you before we start really quick what I mean, just so we're all clear. I'm gonna do it. You all can watch. Let me see if I can get this to make sense. Okay, I got my paper. I got my.
So it's gonna be all connected?
Yeah. I'm gonna draw this hand sanitizer bottle for the at-home people. Well, I'm doing a quick example. Okay, you want me to do something more difficult?
Yeah.
What do you want me to draw? Give me something. Bring something up.
A bowl of fruit.
No. Give me an object, because we're going to start with objects.
Hi, this fruit thing.
That fruit thing?
Yeah.
Just one object. You mean to draw a flower? You mean to draw that flower?
Yeah, draw the two.
All right.
Do the skull. Oh, no.
Draw the two.
Okay, I'm going to draw this tulip. I have to put it on the video for the at-home people. I'm drawing this tulip. Let me see if I can get it. No, it's not going to fit. Okay. I'm going to sit my tulip here and I'm going to draw it without looking at my paper, okay? Without looking at my paper. And it's just going to be one continuous line. I'm not going to pick it up. This is really difficult to do. I might mess up. And it's fine if you do too. Okay. Just the tulip.
That's good.
I don't even know what this looks like. There it is. Yeah, but I've been in college. I've been doing art since I was like born. I've got more practice.
Really? Born?
Okay, you know what I mean. I've got more practice. I've been in observational drawing classes. You guys, this is your first kind of like leap into it, so we're gonna practice. I'm surprised that I did that. That's pretty okay. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Bring flower back.
You can paint the flower. I don't want
Okay, are you all ready for the first prompt? This is a fun day. All right, we remember the rules. No hairy lines. Don't look at your paper. Okay, pick an object from the still life. Any object on the still life, any of them. And then draw it, just like I did. Don't look at the paper, one continuous line. Just look at the object. Okay, hey, I'm gonna, oh no, don't look. Oh, don't. I forgot to put a timer on these. I'm gonna put a timer on them. If you already started, go ahead. 30 seconds.
What?
You're joking.
I'm not joking, you guys. This is like helping us work.
I cannot tell this.
You all are so funny. Okay.
Whoa! You can do this. Whoa!
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I should have put this on before. If you already started, you're good. Keep going. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Never mind. I'm kidding.
That's supposed to be fair.
Can we go?
If you haven't started already, just wait 1 second. But if you've already started, keep going.
What on earth is that?
Maybe
Okay. I'm starting the timer. 30 seconds. All right, pick an object and go. If you already did it, cool. Just chill out for a sec. If you have like something on your desk you'd rather draw, that's fine for this round. Nice. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
All right. Hold them up. Let's see. I want to see. They're so good. You guys, these are so good. Let's do another one. Just draw it next to what you just drew, okay? So pick a different object. Pick a different object. Everyone have their object in mind? Yeah, yeah, you can just draw it right next to what you already drew. All right, ready, set, go. 30 seconds. That's fine, yeah. All right, got about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, how do they look? Hold them up again. Oh, they look so good. Cool. All right, flip the page over. I know the Sharpie bleeds through. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This is just practice. All right, ready for the next one?
Are we doing your face?
Yes, I know everyone has a mask on. That's fine. Draw the mask. Draw the mask. No, you're picking a partner. You're going to draw their face. Okay, so everyone look at someone, anyone. Just look at someone. No, this time we got 1 minute, okay? That's fine. Yeah, just somewhere. That's okay. All right, we're on the same paper. Ready? We got 1 minute. Same rules. No picking it up. No hairy lines. You got to stare at each other for a minute. Sorry, you guys. All right, ready? Ready, set, go.
How is this supposed to be your eye? 3 seconds left. Alright, 20 seconds. 20 seconds remaining. No, sorry, 8 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's it. Put the pins up.
Alright, let's see. Hold them up. I want to see them. Guys, these are so good. Awesome.
Why hasn't Fletcher tried?
Alright, okay. Can I get everyone's attention again? So I just handed out an extra sheet of paper, so now you should have like 2 blank sheets. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Cool. If you don't, I got a couple more up here. The next project, you are again going to pick a partner. This time, the one person is going to be drawing. I'll tell you what the other person is going to do. The other person won't be drawing, and then we'll swap. And then the person who didn't draw the first time will draw the second time. Does that make sense? So this time, the person that you're going to have 2 people pick a partner. One person will be drawing, the other person will not. And then we're going to set the timer over again, and then you'll swap places, right?
Okay.
All right, so this time, you're going to pose. All right, so one partner will kind of scoot your chair out and pose, do something. You can stand up if you want. You don't have to sit. You can do whatever you want. And then the other person, you're going to have 3 minutes to draw them, okay? And then we're going to swap. Got it?
Do we look at our paper?
No, we're not looking at the paper all the day.
Same sheet.
Use one. You should have 2 additional blank sheets now. Did I forget to hand one out to you? I forgot. Okay, so use a new piece of paper. Okay, is everyone decided on a partner, and have you decided which partner is going to be posing first? All right, I'm going to turn it on. No, you have to keep your mask on. All right, this time we have 3 minutes, okay? Ready, set, go. If we have like an odd group number, you can just like join in on another group.
Mine have been so bad that this is probably I don't even see a head.
A lot of lines here.
All right, minute and 50 seconds left.
What is beyond holding on my created?
Quit looking at the paper, quick.
She doesn't realize she's at my head.
Oh my God. Alright, this is your back.
I'm really good at this.
Oh my god.
All right, 28 seconds. 28 seconds. 23. 23.
Oh my god.
All right, 10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, great. These look so good. Okay, so now you're going to switch roles. If you did not draw last time, you need to draw this time, even if you need to peek over at another group, okay? Cool? All right, go ahead and get posed. Get posed. Pose how you want to pose. All right, ready, set, go. 3 minutes.
Why does it least why does it like my head's bigger than my Stop moving it out.
Got one arm.
Awesome. Okay, 2 minutes. I know it's so bad.
There you go.
2 minutes. Oh, 1 minute and 40 seconds.
You literally have to learn, how to copy something instead of doing that first before you do this.
All right, 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
How did you look so great?
All right, 1 minute remaining. All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do they look? How do they look? Good? Awesome. Hey, that's a good one. All right, cool. We have another activity. So this is like our final drawing for the day. We'll spend the rest of class on it. You have 2 options. Option 1, there's a mirror in the back of the room. Grab one of those. And then if you need another sheet of paper, I cut some more, but you should still have a blank one at your desk. You're gonna draw a line contour of your face 7 times.
You're gonna what now?
So do you see this worksheet, how they filled up the page?
With their face.
With their face. So option 2, if you don't want to draw your face, you can draw your hand
7 times.
5 times. So you can do your hand 5 times or your face 7 times.
How does this look so?
Cool. Okay, and then after you draw either your face or your hand, it's your choice, whichever one you want to do. Color the artwork in. You can color it kind of like they did on this page. See how they just like did outlines and different patterns. You can completely color in the spaces. That's up to you. It just needs some color on there. Be creative with it, and then you can hand it in at the end of class. Cool?
And
We're all good at it with this? We're good? Awesome. I will say the face one's kind of fun because looking at your own face, it becomes really interesting. Guys, we still gotta wear masks. I'm sorry. We still gotta wear the mask.
Wear a mask.
I know. It would be better if we didn't have to.
Are we gonna use the same mask?